Kawaki is about to kill Boruto again, just like he foresaw in chapter 75. Everything is going according to Momoshiki's devious plan, as this is exactly what he wanted. The future that Boruto foresaw is not going to happen in a time skip. This future is unfolding right now. This is one of the craziest theories that you have ever heard, as the future of the Boruto series is about to take a major twist. It is quite simple. Somebody is going to die in Boruto chapter 77. You heard it first from me, and this is what Kijimoto has been foreshadowing for a while now. Through the help of one of my friends named BorutoPix, I was able to discover a secret pattern that no one ever discussed. This pattern involves someone dying every repeating chapter. Let me explain. In Boruto chapter 22, Aya was killed by Kashin Koji. In chapter 33, Delta was destroyed by Naruto. And again, in chapter 44, she was put to sleep by Amato. Then, in chapter 55, Kurama died, and in chapter 66, Boruto was killed by Kawaki. Now, as Boruto chapter 77 approaches, I am sure that yet again, Kawaki will be the one to kill Boruto. And for those who are wondering why nobody died in chapter 11, it was because the movie was being adapted into the manga, so it makes sense that it doesn't match the current format and pattern. So why am I confident that Boruto will be the one to die in chapter 77? The answer is simple. Kijimoto is heavily foreshadowing a battle between Kawaki and Boruto, or to put it in better words, a battle between Kawaki and Momoshiki. This is quite evident and visible in chapter 76, where we learn about Kawaki's new feelings about the karma and Otsutsuki's. At first, Kawaki hated the karma because it linked him to Ishiki, one of the people that abused him for a certain period of time. However, even when that link was broken, Kawaki couldn't get over the hatred that he felt towards the karma, which he had been classically conditioned to do so. But through his battle with Code, and the one where he kills Boruto, he realizes how useful the karma was to protect what he holds dear to him. This is where he changes his beliefs, and he now doesn't hate the karma because he realizes that it is just a tool, but he now hates the people who use this tool to harm humanity. These people are the Otsutsuki's, so Kawaki has now directed his hatred towards the Otsutsuki's because they are to blame for the suffering of humanity. Now guess who is the one with an Otsutsuki inside of him? That person is Boruto, and Kawaki has been seeing little signs that Boruto is not in full control of his own body. While they were receiving intel on their future mission, Kawaki sensed Momoshiki's presence, and even in this chapter, he was able to notice that Boruto and Momoshiki have been talking. This is why Kawaki wasn't happy that Boruto was revived, because he knew that he would have to do it again. This is the moment we are in right now, as we have reached the boiling point where everything is about to go wrong. Kawaki will complete his goal, which is to get rid of all Otsutsuki's, and unfortunately, it includes Boruto. So how will all of this happen? I believe that in chapter 77, we will see Kawaki versus Borushiki, with Momoshiki in control. However, you may say, yeah, this fight could happen, but Damien and Ida will stop this fight from happening, right? No, this is not the case, as they are all Kawaki's dogs at the end of the day. Ida loves Kawaki, and she has already made it clear to Boruto that she doesn't like him. Whether it is because of his face, like Damien says, or maybe because of his age, whatever the case, Ida doesn't want Boruto. So when Kawaki fights versus Borushiki, they will not help Boruto at all. And even worse, they might gang up on Borushiki and try to kill him alongside Kawaki. This would lead perfectly to the scene that Boruto foresaw, where Kawaki has blood on his face because he has killed Boruto. And then we will have Sadara and Mitsuki who will be trying to pursue Kawaki and stop him. The only reason why Mitsuki would be so pissed is because Kawaki has killed or greatly injured Boruto, leaving him with no option but to fight Kawaki himself. This is why Kijimoto would hit us with his usual cliffhanger, where we see Mitsuki about to fight Kawaki, just like the scene that Boruto foresaw. I am certain that after this arc, we might see the first part of Boruto coming to an end, and what an amazing ending it might be. It will also be interesting to see Sadara and Sumere's reaction to all of this happening. And let's also not forget about Naruto and Sasuke and how they might react to all of this happening. Now obviously, Boruto is the main character, So if he dies, he will definitely come back. The answer is yes, but it isn't that simple, because someone will be coming back, but it won't be Boruto. It will actually be Momoshiki. This is exactly what Momoshiki wanted, as this is part of his devious plan. This is what he has been cooking up this entire time. However, the problem is that nobody will know that Boruto is actually Momoshiki. This is what Momoshiki meant by saying that he will become Boruto Uzumaki. Momoshiki will adopt the same voice pattern as Boruto, he will have the same attitude, and use his similar behavior, making it impossible for the people around him to know that it is actually Momoshiki. Momoshiki has been in Boruto for a while now, so he definitely knows how Boruto acts, and he has learned and adopted his new behavior. Some of you guys may say, why? Why would Momoshiki resort to such a plan? It is because of Kawaki. Due to him having Ishiki's karma, he has also inherited his abilities, so he will be as strong as Ishiki very soon. And we already saw what happened last time they fought. Kawaki defeated him with low difficulty, so Momoshiki doesn't want to take that risk again. That's why every time that Momoshiki is about to talk to Boruto, he always tells Boruto to make sure that Kawaki doesn't know that they are talking, because he doesn't want to fight him right now. But this is what happened in chapter 76, and that's why Boruto will die. And this time, he will be gone for quite some time, as Momoshiki will be the one to take over after it appears like Boruto is back to life. But at the end of the day, Boruto will come back as he is the main character. However, how will this happen? The answer is quite simple. He will come back through his Jogan. It is just like Tonori said, Boruto will lose everything because of his blue eyes, but with the Jogan, he will regain the will to live and shoulder the fate of the world with his Jogan. I believe that the Jogan will be the thing that brings back Boruto. It is not like he will actually be dead, it's just like he will be dead mentally, just like Jigen was dead mentally and let Ishiki push him to the corner of his psyche. But how exactly will this end up happening? How will Boruto come back to life using his Jogan? The way I could see this happening is that Boruto will be stuck in his mind, in the dark place in the corner of his psyche. And somehow, maybe through Tonori or somebody else who is related to the Jogan, will communicate with Boruto, helping him regain the will to live and give him his destiny, reawakening his Jogan permanently. This could happen because we know that the Jogan has links to the Pure Land, so this could be a place where Boruto could be and is helped by the person who has a Jogan helping him come back to life. But the period of time where Momoshiki is going to be in control is going to be very dark because nobody will know that Momoshiki is truly in control. Watch the video right here to find out what Momoshiki's devious plan truly is.